y'all, this is AYT representing hunGRYninJAZ. I'm just here to give a couple of updates on some shit in Yu-Gi-Oh! Talk about a little bit of NBA playoffs for the heck of it, and more card games, I guess. Alright, like I said, hunGRYninJAZ. We about to take this shit, man. We taking it! Ah! But anyway, yeah, I'm a little psychotic. What? But anyway, the SJC Edison wasn't too long ago, right? Alright, quick draw, Dandy Warrior, the Dandy Warrior part sounds really, really gay. Even though I like Dandelion, but cause you've seen Dandelion. It's mad. It's mad, cause I'd be mad too if they said, "Oh, I'm a dandelion. Oh, I'm a lion. Oh, I'm supposed to be that joke, man. I'm a lion." But then they draw me like this. I'm pissed. I ain't supposed to look like this. But anyway, off subject. Quick draw, dandelion won. But as you can see, I'm the X-Saber player of our group. I'm a nut about X-Saber. I love X-Saber. I think it's the best deck in the world, and it's probably one of the cheapest decks in the world. And I'm gonna say good news or bad news about this guy who entered with a Saber, a spy Saber, that's what they call it on the website. What the fuck were you thinking, boy? What in the world is wrong with you? I hope you look at this video and ask yourself, what the heck is wrong with you? X-Saber has been doing great in regionals last time I checked. From what I hear, they're doing great. Someone I talked to on one of these forums for X-Saber, he topped with his X-Saber deck at a region. And his deck is basically a pure X-Saber deck. Why the hell did you put 2 Cyber Dragons and 3 Gravekeeper Spies in there? That isn't even an X-Saber deck anymore. I don't know what to call that, man. Come on! Think! You got your butt handed to you because you don't do that to X-Saber. And now the new card come out, X-Saber Dark Soul. So plus Bogart Knight, you got no room but to play X-Saber. But before that, come on! My deck could whoop your decks behind. My deck is a freaking X-Saber deck. It's pure. Yeah, I'm going to a large rank because that pissed me off. Cause I've seen a couple of videos of people saying, "Oh, and the X-Saber deck went into this SJC and got behind whoop." No, that ain't the X-Saber deck most people play with. That was a pile of crap that decided to call, "Oh, I'm going in the SJC with X-Saber deck. Oh, but I don't like the deck, so let me put this in it." No, man. Alright, there's enough cards for you to put your own mark on the deck, but you don't change the entire deck away from what it was made for, which you basically did, dumbass. God, the thought of some people, when X-Sabers first came out, I'm not gonna lie, they were good now. I could do something with them, but they weren't brilliant like they are now. But I continuously saw Light Swarms with X-Saber, Saber Swarm or Lightsaber, and a couple of people entered SJCs with that mess, and it didn't work. Hell, my X-Saber deck worked. I ran 2 giant rats and 2 creature swap, and it worked. But I continuously saw Saber Swarm, and it just baffles me on how bad that deck version of it was, but nobody wants to admit it. They're talking about, "Oh, that was the best way to run." No, the fuck it wasn't. God, what? Y'all supposed to be pro players? Y'all ain't pro players. Y'all a bunch of dumb motherfuckers. God. Then when Absolute Power Force came out, I'm good. I'm happy on all this. Then the first SJC after Absolute Power Force, I was happy. Roy, I think your ass cheated. Cause like I said, right now, only way you're gonna win is with at least the closest thing to pure X-Saber deck you can get. 2 Kaikus in the main deck. Is it gonna help? You made a top 4. I think your ass cheated, cause putting that in there ain't gonna help. Come on, it ain't gonna help. It's something. So you had to be stacking or something. Really? Damn it, man. get real. Yeah, I'm being pissed off. I'm an X-Saber enthusiast because I play with Dawn Deck. I know the weaknesses. I know what it does. You idiots keep bringing this BS to these major tournaments, making people think it's sorry deck. What's wrong with you? And now I'm going to digress from that. Now, here goes the good part about this. Maybe this will lower the price of X-Saber Embers Blade. Now, don't get me wrong. I've survived playing with one Embers Blade and a Giant Rat. Matter of fact, that makes the deck freaking evil because Giant Rat could bring out my Rescue Cat and just follow up with some craziness with that right there. Matter of fact, Giant Rat can go get Embers Blade, but that's beside the point. Maybe Embers Blade will actually go down in price since that's not the card that makes this deck go round. It is not the card that makes this deck what it is. Look at this thing. It's a searcher. Sure, and for the longest, the only way to summon Hunley. For this whole Absolute Power Force thing, the only way you can summon Hunley is using that sucker. Unless you use Play Express or some level 2 synchro in the deck, level 2 tuner in the deck, and synced off with the level 4 Garson. Other than that, that's only upside tune. You want to give me all this other? Yes, when he gets in the graveyard, he excellent for helping you summon Guard Strike in a tough situation. Puts you an X-Saber in the graveyard for a Gotham Z call. But this card isn't what makes this deck go around. No, that's just not the way it is. Slowly but surely, especially these new cards come out, they're changing this deck from a control-based deck, which it was. When you got that hand combo out there, even then, if you didn't get that combo, Arabellum's attacking the record, card from the hand. Using it, Gotham's effect. Trippy going off, card from the hand. Faltro, just overwhelm your opponent with Swarm. So, Embers Blade didn't make this deck what it is. These Faltro, Golems made this deck what it is. But slowly but surely, they're changing this deck from a control-based deck to more like a Blackwing deck where there's a bunch of swarming and destruction. That's what they're slowly turning this into. Which me, personally, I don't like that fact, because you want to call a Blackwing deck control. I don't call Blackwing deck control. I call that just swarming power force. That's what I call that. I hate Blackwing to the fiber of my being. I'm not gonna lie, it's a good deck. And now they're getting some stuff in the Shining Darkness. I'm a little bit worried. I guess I could say that. Not really. I'm not really worried. And then with the sneak peek coming up, hey, I need Dark Soul. If you can trade yours, trade it to me. If I can't get 2 at my sneak, okay. Alright, also at this preview, they're making 2 X-Sabers tournament legal. And let me see, 2 more X-Saber cards come out in this pack that they've been released before. They're coming out in this pack. Whereas for sure, Palomro, I've been tested. I've got myself 2 the dual terminal versions. I got this one in a trade on Pojo. I got Palomro on a trade on Pojo, and for sure I traded Armory Arm at my locals and got it. Now these 2 are freaking amazing. Alright, people are sort of wondering about Palomro. He's a good target for 1-for-1, and he's a tuner, level 1. And whenever I play it, the fact that when one of your X-Saber monsters gets destroyed by you summon him by paying 5 to not for it, it just keeps the field present. You can now just summon their X-Saber, then drop Faltro on somebody. And for sure, level 2 tuner. Level 2 tuner. You see it? Level 2 tuner. Do you know what? I've been waiting for this thing to come legal, because before I had this Embers Blade, it's hard to summon Hunley. But now when you combine it with a level 4 monster such as Garson, or now what we're getting in Bogart Knight, there you go, Hunley. Hunley, son. Yeah. And the fact that it can't be destroyed by battle. Downside, you take 1,000 at your opponent's standby phase. Most of the time, you're going to set that face down, Your opponent's gonna attack it. It's gonna be face of defense. And next turn, you're gonna synchro with. Brilliant! This is brilliant. I've been waiting for these guys to become legal. I thought they weren't gonna become legal till Hidden Arsenal 2, which come out in July, by the way. If you don't already know.